Hello everybody! In this video I'm going to talk about the Victoria Beckham for Estee Lauder collaboration. This is a collaboration that it was all over the press, everybody talked about it, and within good reason, I believe. Now, as a first impression of the whole makeup line of Victoria Beckham, I have to say it's really expensive. We're talking about Tom Ford prices, if not more expensive than that. Now, I have to say that Tom Ford, before he launched his own makeup line and his own company, he did make a collaboration with Estee Lauder just to test the water out, which now, of course, the Tom Ford company is owned by Estee Lauder. And I'm wondering if Victoria Beckham is doing the same, whether history repeats itself, and whether she wants to test the water out with a limited edition collection before launching her own makeup company. I don't know, I'm just saying. Now, I didn't get the Morning Aura, which is the illuminating cream, the base, if you wish, before you apply your makeup. I know that this is the star of her collection, and I know that Victoria Beckham herself said that if you are to buy one product out of my whole collection, do buy the Morning Aura. But for me, £70 for a base or an illuminating cream was a little bit too excessive, so I didn't get my hands on it, but I did manage to buy two other products, her bronzer and her highlighter. I have to say the packaging looks gorgeous. You have the black leather effect with the gold all around it. It's quite hefty and substantial. The only downside to it is that it's a little bit heavy, so I don't know how practical it is for you to keep it on your bag and carry it around all day. It comes with a really big mirror that I like, so you can definitely use this compact to retouch your makeup whilst you are on the go. Now, having said how much I love her packaging and how luxurious I feel it feels, I have to say that out of the two products, the packaging and the bronzer just broke. You see, it comes with two metallic brown closure parts, and one of it fell off. So now my bronzer doesn't close properly. I don't know if it was just me and I somehow managed to get my hands on a faulty item, but if any of you out there has confronted the same problem, do let me know, because these were not cheap. These were £48 each, but not at all cheap, and for it to break like that, it's not something I can easily justify. Now I'm gonna start with the bronzer. It's called Java Sun, and it's a really nice matte bronzer. Although it's matte, I wouldn't recommend this bronzer for contouring as it is quite warm. It has quite a reddish undertone, and I would use it as an overall bronzer just to give a little bit of warmth to your face rather than contouring. So bear that in mind. If you are very fair or if you have very pale skin, I don't know whether this is a bronzer that you could use all year round or whether it is a bronzer that you could use only in the summer when you already have a little bit of a tan on. But other than that, is a bronzer that I really enjoy using. I have it on my cheeks today along with the highlighter, and yes, it's a good bronzer. Now the highlighter, which is the second item I managed to get out of her collection, is by far my favorite out of the two. And it's no other than Modern Mercury, which is this beautiful rose gold highlighter. Now, bear in mind that Victoria Beckham didn't came out with this highlighter. Modern Mercury used to be a highlighter that Estee Lauder used to make in the past, but at some point they discontinued. And Victoria Beckham claimed that it was her favorite highlighter of all times. And when Estee Lauder stopped making it, she couldn't find anything in the market which was like it. So when they were having discussions about Victoria launching her own makeup line with Estee Lauder, one of her requirements was to bring out again and re-promote the highlighter that is a Modern Mercury. And I can honestly see why Victoria Beckham likes this highlighter so much. First of all, the color is stunning. It's that rose gold color that it blends so nicely with your blush, and it just gives a nice glow to it. Second of all, it's the formula. This is a gel to powder formula that we see that a lot of brands are slowly jumping into. So it's not your typical powder. It's more of a gel to powder effect, so it applies really nicely. And what I really like about the highlighter is the fact that although it's definitely noticeable, and you can see it here at the very top of my cheekbones, it doesn't make you look like a disco ball. So for an everyday use, it's ideal. You can see it, you know it's there, but it's not low. Oh God, you're blinding me with your highlighter. It's there, but it's subtle. Now, if you want to use it as a nighttime highlighter, you can definitely build it up and apply another layer and then another layer until you're pleased with the result without it being too cakey. Because it's not powdery, it has this gel to powder formula. Even if you apply 2 coats or 3 coats, it doesn't look cakey. So out of the 2 products that I managed to get my hands on, the bronzer and the highlighter, I would definitely recommend the highlighter. So go grab it if it's still available. Let me know in the comments down below whether you bought or you're thinking of buying any of Victoria Beckham's for Estee Lauder products and what products are they. Please don't forget to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button as I upload videos once every week, and in this way you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Also like the video if you enjoyed my review, and I shall see you all next week with another video. Bye guys!